When we multiply together two rational expressions, our goal is essentially the same as it was in the first three examples. We just have more expressions to deal with, meaning potentially more simplifications to take care of. We want to start off in the same way, factoring the numerator and denominator completely. So looking at our first expression, 6x squared is already factored as far as possible, but then the denominator would be able to factor as x minus 3 times x plus 3. We would do the same thing with the second rational expression, where the numerator would factor using difference of cubes as x minus 3 times x squared plus 3x plus 9, all over the denominator, which is 3x and already factored as far as possible. Now what we want to do is look at the numerators and denominators to see if there's anything that will reduce. In this case we have an x and an x squared, so that x will cancel with 1x in the numerator. We have x minus 3 and x minus 3, and 3 will divide into both itself and 6, leaving us with 2 and 1. That means our reduced rational expression would be 2x times the quantity x squared plus 3x plus 9, all over x plus 3, as the only factor left in the denominator. In example 5, we'll take exactly the same approach. We'll begin by factoring the first rational expression, which will factor as x minus 5 times x plus 3, all over x plus 7 times x minus 5. Then our second rational expression will factor as x plus 7 times x minus 2, all over x plus 7 times x plus 3. We have an x minus 5 in both the numerator and denominator. We have an x plus 3 in the numerator and denominator, and we have an x plus 7 in the numerator, and then x plus 7 occurs as a factor twice in the denominator. That x plus 7 in the numerator will only cancel with one of those factors in the denominator, which leaves us with 1 still remaining, meaning our final answer will be the quantity x minus 2 divided by the quantity x plus 7, actually just times the quantity x plus 7 is all we have left down there. So we get x minus 2 over x plus 7 after we factor and then reduce as far as possible.